When I was in my addiction, I thought, this is my life. This is where I'm gonna be for the rest of my life. I did want to change, but the addiction, it just had such a hold on me that I didn't know where to turn. I work at the Union Rescue Mission Warehouse Distribution Center as a warehouse clerk. Good morning, Akita.
Good morning, James. How are you?
What I like about my job is I get to give back to the mission. You know, that's a big thing for me, is that the mission gave to me first. Now I can give back to the mission. When I was 13, I got in some trouble, so I ran away from home. And I was pretty much homeless on the streets. I just wanted to do what I wanted to do. I didn't want to go by any guidelines or rules. My addiction was primarily alcohol. I pretty much drank most of my life. As long as I could just survive to that next drink, that was my mission or my priority. Most of my addiction, my spouse has been there. She believed in something I didn't believe in, and she stood by me. The one thing that really gets me is that she would tell me, like, please don't drink today. I would say, I won't, and I would do it again anyways. I would continue that cycle, and it just got to a point where my addiction was so bad that my spouse had told me before I left the house again, if you go out that door to get another drink, don't come back. And I chose to go out and get a drink. You know, because James needed a drink. I was on the streets. I was just so broken. It was a really dark place. I felt like I abandoned my spouse and the kids.
James, like many of our men, have been totally devastated by addiction, and he entered into our 1-year intense recovery program.
Being at the mission, I liked their aspect of recovery, because without recovery, I wouldn't have been able to escape addiction or homelessness. I had to really find the root of my problems. I had a lot of character defects, anger, depression, anxiety, and I had to work on those.
As long as we don't deal with addiction and mental health issues, homelessness will keep exploding at an exponential rate. That's why everybody's wondering, how have we poured $10 billion into California homelessness in the last few years, and it's increased 47% on the street and 31% overall? Well, it's because you're not dealing with the addiction, you're not dealing with the mental health, you're just providing places for people to go, and if you don't deal with addiction and mental health, people will just continue to lose their places and live on the streets.
When I was growing up, I got that persona of once a sinner, always a sinner, you're gonna go to hell. I started reading the Bible. I heard about this forgiveness, that God's here for sinners like I was. And now I really truly believe that I'm forgiven. All the hope that was lost is being regained again. It's a new beginning, and I'm reconnecting with my father, my grandparents, my 2 loving kids, my spouse. She's been my stronghold through life these last 14 years. I'm happy that here I am coming up on 2 years of being sober.
Everything that we utilize every day at Union Rescue Mission comes from our warehouse. We have pallets of water, clothing, diapers, furniture, tons of food, Christmas toys for our Christmas store. Everything we receive at the warehouse does not come from our government. It comes from private individuals, private corporations, foundations. Last year we were close to $8 million of free stuff given to us, which helps us reduce the cost of doing the life-transforming work that we do every day.
I knew that there was possibility for change, but the second chance that I got in life right now is like beyond my wildest dreams. There's a favorite verse of mine, Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through God that strengthens me. As long as I'm staying strong in my faith, I'll be okay, you know. And I thank God every day for giving me the second chance at life.